Ambition is critical.
I gotta put my fucking phone on silent because I put the van on eBay yesterday.
Oh fuck.
Right.
We were talking about that,
Yeah, we are talking. I just fucking press record. You can't
Good job I didn't fucking slack my missus up, eh?
Yeah, my phone hasn't fucking stopped all day. Since you get that eBay, I sold anything on eBay before.
Too much head work for me. Donna put fucking clothes on one. Donna got obsessed. No what fucking she was one of them where for 2 minutes like eBay was the thing in our house. Everything was fucking sold. You couldn't sit down without something being sold.
That's what my missus like no.
Yeah, so everything's being fucking sold. Everything not nailed down is going.
Yeah.
But then after fucking what Donna won realising, Donna was selling everything for fucking £3.10. And the postage was charging £4.90. We was end up losing £1.23 on everything we sold.
Thankfully, I don't have to post the fucking van.
Surely it's got to be like a trade description act that you've got to explain that the van is a crock of shit.
Well, not necessarily, but yes. I've put down, it's not a complete crock of shit.
Well, it's not far off.
It's not a complete crock of shit. It's
broke. Sure?
Yeah, see this. It's broke down like twice in fucking properly in 4 years.
Yeah, we've only drove it 3 times.
No, I haven't. I've been across country in that van, mate.
Across the country?
I have. I've been up to Birmingham and back twice. I've been to Bristol. Honestly, I've been to Busfest 4 times in that van.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. So, like I say, the 2 things that went wrong, they could have happened, it's just old age shit. But I did, actually, when I put it on eBay, I did play it honestly. I said, look, it's got a problem here, it's got a problem there. This is how I'm selling it. It's going no matter fucking what. People still want it. My phone have not fucking stopped.
Yeah, but it's still outside, isn't it?
Because I only put it on yesterday. It's on auction, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, of course it's eBay, isn't it? Oh, what are we up to? Out of curiosity, we'll act like playing people's ads.
No, I wouldn't, because it doesn't make no difference.
Go on, what are we up to?
So, originally, let's go to it. Originally, I wanted somewhere between 2 and 3 grand for a van, right?
Something what squash is this? Fucking hell.
Do you know like I know?
Nile Piston of a
No, that's some mango Kiora shit.
Fucking you've got to tell me if you're into these tropical fucking items. I'll end up having a bowler. What the fuck? Don't go give me no mango shit without telling me.
I thought
I'm plain old fashioned Kiora orange. Don't go into me no
I thought I treated you. Hang on, I didn't. Tina buys
fucking mango. Get this fucking mango up my fucking...
Vimto. Mango, strawberry and pineapple.
Get this fucking mango shit out my fucking...
Change it.
Mango, strawberry and pineapple. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
This is how much we've changed. I'm drinking a fucking blackcurrant lem sip.
Every time you always comes to the door pretty fucking smartly dressed. And sometimes you let yourself go with you do love a Volkswagen t-shirt.
I like slippers as well.
But today you've answered the fucking door like fucking... Uefna, fucking opening the Playboy Mansion. I'm expecting to be fucked any minute.
Mate, I'm not
You've got in fucking...
I'm not feeling well. I hope these fucking people that listen to this fucking thing appreciate the fact that I man-flued up the fuck.
Well, you've got in fucking... like Donna's fucking... What do you call that dressing
That's my Swansea City dressing gown, that is. So
hardcore. Jack the Ripper's on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck, you can't just come fucking answer the door with your cock hanging up your dressing gown.
I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want in my
mango shit, mango squash.
I wouldn't have done this with John Phillips knocked the door.
Oh, fuck, no.
That won't fucking happening. Yeah, anyway, so I wanted about between 2 and 3 grand for the van. Wasn't sure whether I get it. Then a new problem arose with this alternator, fucking making a noise. So I thought, right, I'll just take 2 grand. Then I got offered 1,500 quid in a week. And I was like, right, do I wash my hands of 1,500 quid?
This is like deal or no deal stuff like.
So it was Tina's cousin offered me 1,500 quid. He said, tell you what, put it on eBay. Yeah. And if you get more than 1,500 quid, just sell it to whoever buys it on eBay.
Oh, we smashed him straight away, haven't we?
So I had 1,500 quid in the first day.
What, really?
Seriously. So that's where it's at now, is 1,500 quid.
Right, I see.
So I got another 4.5 days on it. So it's not going to go down, is it? It's just going to go up.
Yeah.
So he may decide to chuck more money in as well. So I may end up somewhere around 2 grand on it anyway.
What's going to happen then with Busfest? You can't turn up a new fucking cash guy,
Well, I'm getting a new taxi, and I.
Right? What, fake taxi, like? End up banging birds on the front of the bonnet, like?
We can only wish to dream about that.
Huh?
We could dream, but no. Again, it's really boring. Toyota Auris Hybrid Sports Tourer.
Oh, sounds swish.
It's hybrid. It's fucking supposed to save money on the juice and that.
Oh, is it?
I should be having it first week of November. So,
I could do that. Fucking hell, my juice on my car. It's fucking ridiculous. If I'd have known this, I'd have never ever bought it.
So, yes. So my phone have not stopped. Fucking literally only the last hour or so, as people stop messaging me about the fucking van. People dull cunts mind. They don't read the fucking item description. I put on the item description, sell it, you know, all the things, right, what's good with it, what's wrong with it. And the reason I'm selling the van is because I'm getting a new company car, which is true, you know, obviously.
Company car, big. Like
I don't want to say a new taxi and start going in the convo, the company car. And I wouldn't sell it if I didn't have this happening, which is true. And people message me going, do you want a Part X for a Lexus?
Oh, fuck.
I'm going, no. As good as
what type of Lexus?
I don't know, I didn't even ask for the photos because I thought, you know what, I get tempted into that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, like the sound of a Lexus.
Woman yesterday offered me either a Mercedes Sprinter medium wheelbase van or a Lexus. And I said, look, I'm not looking at Part X.
Fair deal, Frank.
I have no idea. And some guy today offered me a Vauxhall Astra convertible.
Oh, old school. Young Colin Green, old school.
It was actually, it's probably like an 02 and an 03. It'd probably been driven into the fucking ground.
Fuck yeah.
I had to fucking tell. I said, mate, do you read the description? Like, do you know what I mean? I just wants the cash.
Yeah.
So anyways, so the van's fucking going. I'm fucking ill drinking a Lemsip instead of having a fucking beer. And I haven't slept properly for 3 days because of cough.
Never.
My missus thinks I'm turning into fucking Victor Meldrew.
Right, morning fucking.
Oh, I've not stopped, mate.
Really?
I don't like getting ill. It's not for me.
Donna's in a bad mood as well. She's back in slimming mode. Big time. It's fucking playing havoc in the house again. No one's eating. I'm eating fucking pizza in the car and everything. Ridiculous, like.
Pinos later?
Oh, mate, I can't fucking wait. Hopefully Donna will be in bed. Otherwise, if I brings fucking 10 chicken nuggets, 4 chicken wings and a fucking mixed meat kebab, she's fucking gonna kill me. I'm serious. She's on the verge. We're on the verge of finishing. I took a bag at my own hands earlier just in case. You know what I mean? Just to play it. Just that, you know? Oh yeah. So I hope the fuck she's in bed when I walks in with my pee.
Well, this is episode 49 of the Ambition of Critical Podcast. We did nearly pull a Sicky. It nearly fucking happened. But we tapped out because actually loads have fucking gone on since last Thursday.
Exactly, yeah.
And pretty much with what we got coming up with next week and down the line, we had to get this out the way now, I think, because it wouldn't have fucking worked next week.
No, of course.
So, do you want to go chronologically, right?
Well, you would know where to start off then. Go on.
Right. Pulgetty.
Brilliant trip.
Right.
What West Wales trips are all about.
Right.
You know what I mean? 100%. You know what I mean? When I went, what is it? I didn't even make X. You know what I mean? It was right off it by the time we got to fucking Pont Abraham, if I'm honest, right?
Time to get picked up?
12. 12 from the Morza.
Right.
Straight up to there. Cracking set up a Pulgetty, mate.
Yeah.
Very good, like clubhouse, massive pitch. Full bus, like more banding.
Oh, fuck me, that's where I go camping, Kilgetty. It's the big pitches on the bottom, just by Folly Farm. Is it by there, is it?
We was fucked. I didn't see no llamas, so I was fucking well. I saw plenty of fucking things. I didn't see no llamas. I was an Albert Pickle, my heart was one. But yeah, fucking hell. Well, West Wales trips are all
supposed to be about.
Don't want to be away again, mate, because you can only handle one of them a year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fancy that every month till the semi-final. Plus as well, you know, we missed 3 fucking penalties. We should be turning Kilgetty over, if I'm honest.
What was the score?
We was 1-0 down half time.
Right.
Missed 2 penalties, missed another pen. 1-0. And then Jack Price scored a penalty and we beat them 2-1. Made hard work of it. But I think what it is with these West Wales games, you want the bus burying and the players are sort of on the down the front, aren't they?
Yeah.
The players have got one eye on everyone getting fucking smashed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like playing the game seems to turn into a bit of a chore. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, because everyone's in the clubhouse, no one gives a fuck. I'll tell you who runs the clubhouse and who was there. He was a lovely kid. Is it Liam Cullen, plays for the Swans under 23s?
Oh yeah.
His family, his mother and father ran it, and he was there as well.
He's down from out.
Yeah, we nearly signed him. You
know
what I mean? Yeah, he was that close to doing 2 grams of me out, right? Which could have fucking had his Swans career go up in flames, right? But his mother and father.
Fuck, that was a great goal. That was. This is also an impromptu game companion because we've got Wales Spain on, and who's that? Just launched one in the tops. That is a fucking great finish. Yeah, was it Paco?
Paco Rabanne, I think. He's the captain. So Liam Cullen's mother and father, brilliant. Fucking couldn't do enough for you, like. Massive sing song. Nearly had a fight then. Matthew Joseph was arguing with a guy over the other side of the pitch. The game got a bit heated in the end.
Well, they
'cause it's
normally
tight,
do,
tight,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So, game got a bit heated. Matthew Joseph is arguing with a guy the other side, right? Proper arguing, full on. Come over here, then come over here. Well, he starts walking over here.
Oh, right, whose game was he?
So, the closer he was getting to us, obviously, the bigger he was getting. He was a big cunt, I'll give him credit, right?
They
But
breed him like that, don't
yeah, but I thought then, right, there's 50 odd of us, right? We should
Turn the place
technically be alright, right? You know, say 50 on the bus. It's bound to be 10 who can have a scrap. The other 40 probably fan it. But if you can push them in the front, they get the hide in first. And then we can do a pincer movement then from behind. You know what I mean? Like General Custer. Yeah, you know what I mean? So he starts coming over then. So he comes over to us. And then first words he says are, "You from Swansea, are you boys?" And I went, "Oh, fuck, here we go. Next one, Matty. I know a few boys from Swansea, you know. I know, do you know Sonny Galaney?" He went, "Yes."
Oh.
"Do you know Jimmy Galaney?"
Oh, no.
"Yes." I said, "Oh, what are you up here then?" "Oh, we live in the big Travellers camper field, 2 yards up the road." Thinking, "Oh, fuck, this 50 ain't going to be enough. We got a fucking caravan site full of fucking gypsies." Right? Turns out, just behind Pilgetty's pitch is a big campsite full of travellers.
Oh,
Been there years and years. So now we've got to talk our way out now of fucking Jimmy from fucking Snatch. We got to drop in names like James Joyce, who dropped drinks in the morning, who is the most popular boy in Swansea because he absolutely knows everywhere.
Yeah.
He knows everyone, doesn't he?
I had a friend request on Facebook the other day. I was like, "Who's this guy?"
Oh, mate, he's fucking there. 1 minute he's in Coyote Ugly, next minute he's in the Walkabout, then he's up the Morris end. He fucking gets everywhere. So he dropped his name in. And as it happens, this gypsy guy was a pretty sound fella.
Right.
But if he'd have called it on from his fucking campsite, we'd have been fucked, mate.
Definitely no podcast this week.
Oh, fuck no. We'd have been on the bus before we could say fucking my big fat gypsy wedding. You know what I mean? And then they didn't take many boys back, they didn't like. They only had about 6 boys back. So we got them involved in the man of the match and the minge of the match and that. Bit of a sing-song. Let a flare off on the bus. So I think Brian Isaac coaches one of the seats. Now the guy said he banned. One of the boys had a flare, let it on. Fucking.
He probably should have waited.
Probably should have. I don't know whether he done it by accident. He reckons he done it by accident. But we've got to think now. The fucking flare's gone on the bus. There's nowhere for the fucking smoke to go in it, and it was green smoke. Oh, it was like fucking Eurovision Song Contest. Honestly, it was fucking ridiculous. Smoke everywhere. Driver can't see. You've had to pull in on the fucking A48. Oh, it was a fucking end up a nightmare. So we fucking banned from Brian Isaac coaches. So that's us fucked now. So I'm praying to God we don't get a West Wales trip in the next round. We'll all be taking our cars up there to be fun.
Goes to tomorrow, is it?
Drove Friday, yeah.
For the West Wales, yeah, Roxburgh one as well.
Yeah.
Was that it? So what do you just come straight back to Swansea?
Straight back to Morris. It was talk of the Griffin and 90s rave in the attic. But I'm loyal, I am. Unless it's Greg Pickens night, I ain't going nowhere near the attic. I'm saving it for the Halloween ball.
Oh, like, because when I woke up fucking Sunday morning to watch Khabib and Conor, I don't to jump forward to that just yet. I knew he was awake. I thought he must have still been out.
No, I got in at about 11, fell asleep till 1. Then I went through the fucking rigmarole and I setting up BT Sport. I mean, that was hard work, that was mine. What I've ended up doing is setting up on my daughter's phone, which could cost me in the long run. We got 3 months BT free, but who knows what I'm like, who knows the 4th month they're going to fucking charge me 80 quid.
You've got it.
So I'm in my daughter's bed watching fucking Conor McGregor with her because she loves McGregor. She starts crying then because of what happened. Then especially when he jumped in the ring, she's fucking crying saying that's out of order to Conor. You know what I mean? He only chucked a trolley at the bus.
Well, on the Saturday, I went to the Swans.
Oh, right, yeah.
So my boy played in the morning.
Goal of the season contender, by the way.
Oh, my God. Well, we went down because Kian was flag bearer, wasn't he?
Oh, right, yeah. How's that going?
Well, you just basically just go in. They
do you get free tickets for that?
No, they fuck.
Never.
But I ends up, right, Leon got all the tickets. He hands me an envelope with tickets for me, my the 2 kids and my missus. And, I don't think Kian paid. I've just paid for the...
Yeah.
And I looks at the tickets, row A. oh fuck, this got to be front row.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just the front row. You sitting on a fucking ash next to the pitch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, seriously, they got seats right there in the
Yeah.
West Stand. Fucking freezing down there.
Really?
Oh fuck me, I was fucking freezing. Plus I was ill. I had about 19 fucking layers on. I was still cold. But different experience of watching the game because you were literally, for me to you away now is the advertising order.
Right.
So when Conor Roberts is coming over to take a throw in, I can fucking pat him on the back like if I was that way fucking inclined. When fucking Selena scored, Keane got cold, right? So he'd sat on my lap and I was saying like, when Selena fucking scored, nearly threw the cunt in the pitch. I was picked him up with one fucking hand. I went running over to the audience, giving it the fucking big one. But I did think, and I seen Simon Varney, right, down in the terrace, and he must have spotted me, right? And he goes, seen as you front row, the fucking header have got to be there, innit? You know that I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. And there's just a towering header on the front, but it never came.
Like I thought, look, I've seen that video of the woman clapping the baseball team. She's just tapping the baby's head.
What the fuck's that about? But the game itself, I don't know if I can remember another game, right, where we played so fucking well and then didn't win. We absolutely tormented fucking Ipswich.
Really?
For the first
that
time.
goal was fucking...
Well,
only there's any other fucking day of the week you say, what the fuck are we doing playing 1-2s in our 6-yard box?
I know.
However, fucking hell.
That was the general thing. When I went down into the stand, I hadn't seen a team. I'd gone to football with my boy in the morning. I'd rushed home. We'd all sort of got changed and pretty much gone straight down.
Yeah.
I didn't see the team. And then I guess on, and I'm looking at, that's not Mulder. That's fucking Nordfeld, like. And I was like, I knew Nordfeld had played against Wigan in a week, but I thought they was just giving him a rest and Mulder would be back in. But he's not the most convincing fucking Nordfeld, like. But we played him for the first 20 minutes, we fucking absolutely annihilated him. And it was only for a poor finishing that we weren't further ahead than the fucking one goal, like, right? Dan James was absolutely tremendous.
Really?
He was like Mark Overmars, right? On the left-hand side. He fucking absolutely tortured him. But then so it seemed to me like we got a bit overconfident. Like as if, right, we 1-0 up. These are shit. Yeah. We're going to just keep strolling around, probably win this 3 or 4.
Playing good football.
But playing lovely stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff you want to watch.
Yeah.
It did go a little bit round the centre halves, a little bit more than I would have liked. But it was always controlled. We were dominating it. And then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, the ball's gone down the left. They've sort of got the ball. We haven't really pressured it enough on that side. Ball's come in and this guy's just wandered in free header from like 5 yards. And they're going, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You know? And I think, fuck us. It sort of took the wind out of the sails. But we still got on a ball again. Next thing, guy came down the right-hand side and Grimes didn't close him. And I said to my boy, I said, we better close that down. So let's go again here now. And he just whipped this like sort of half a nonchalant ball in. And the fucking Freddie Sears, when we used to play for West Ham. He just nipped in, boom, glanced it across.
Wonder Kid at one time.
Yeah. 2-1. And you go in, what the fuck? We've absolutely smashed these. And they've had 2 fucking saunters forward and scored 2 absolutely poxy goals. Weren't worth a fucking wank. And I thought, we're going to be a long way back from this now. Because you do knock a wind out of yourselves. But we started the second half brilliantly. And we played all the stuff. It was in and around the box. Our final ball was bad. Our shooting was fucking atrocious. Oh my God. Selena hit one right after half time from about 8 yards on the half volley. I don't think it's landed yet.
No way.
No, yeah. Probably hit the Russian fucking space station by now.
Probably like Tom Lily's fucking pants, aren't they?
And it just... When we score that goal, like when the ball went in from where I was, the opposite end of the pitch, and I've gone, fucking clear it! And Nordfeld have played this little like 4-yard pass.
I know, fucking cheeky fucker, mate.
And I've gone, what the fuck are they doing? And then it's going boom, boom. And when you see Fur turn, right, because he uses his body to roll a man and play the ball, and I've gone, oh, hang on now. This is a proper break.
Yeah.
And I think it was Mackay that went inside and then played the ball to Selena, who just kept going. And I was like, fucking, just hit it. And you know, previous to that, we'd had opportunities. I don't mean in that run, but in the first half, we seemed to be trying to walk it in and out a lot. And it was a bit annoying. I think Selena very well likely would have passed, right, if he'd had an option outside him. Yeah. But because he had no option, he just decided to blast it. And that's what happens when you take fucking shots on goal, like. You know? We got, you know, you don't want to slag him, because even though we go and lose then, right, 3-2, we didn't deserve to lose.
Right.
We were the fucking better side. We had like 73% of the fucking play, and all the stats, fuck the stats, but they were all in our favour. And I've said, you myself, I'd rather lose 3-2 and be excited. That's exactly what fucking happened.
Well, that's what everyone seems to be saying, like.
It was some of the Spain has scored again. Who's that? Fucking Ramos. It could be a cricket score in this fucking game. It was. I was off my seat on a number of occasions.
Yeah.
You know, like up fucking down the line, fucking, you know, proper hands in your head, like, oh god, you know, chances. Sure, there was negatives. You know, individual performances some were better than others. Like, I think Tom Carroll, fuck me, he drags the life out of the game. Like, you know, when you've got players like Selena and Dan James and even Conor Roberts, when he plays wide on the right, he's trying to get on. And just Carroll, every time he gets the ball, everything just seems to be slow. Slow. If he has two passes on, there's one to the right back, one to the right side midfielder. Obviously, the right side midfielder is a forward pass. He always plays it the backwards pass to the right back, and it's never like drilled in to get the full back marching forward with the ball. It's always rolled in. Yeah. So by the time it gets to the full back, he's pressurised, like, and he just sucks the life out of a fucking game. You know?
Do you think, looking at we've said in the past about something like, not slag the can, but bringing the kids in so young is not beneficial. You know, no, looking at the players we got, like, not bringing the kids in at 5 years old. When I'm not lying, when I was 5, pretty much all I could do was fucking watch Inspector Gadget and just about wipe my own ass, right? Bringing these kids in at fucking 5, 6, who think it's too young, but fuck me, we ain't half reaping the fucking benefits. Yeah. I'd hate to think if we didn't have a tidy academy with the likes of fucking Grayo and fucking Waggy and fucking Torshak and fucking Anti-Wright. I'd hate to think what the fuck we'd be like if we didn't have an academy like that.
We've been guilty for a number of years of not giving people chances. Yeah. Right? And pretty much...
Just makes you think, all the years that we've been fucking buying these fucking mercenaries.
And we could have been giving people chances.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. As it is now, we've had to fucking throw them in the deep end, and
totally.
But the right way to do it is put them in one at a time, slowly. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, maybe giving that fucking Daniel James a chance last year. 100% giving Conor Roberts a chance in the fucking Premiership. As long as you're bedding them in one at a time and slowly. You know what I mean? Even Rodon. You wouldn't think Rodon would do it in the Premier League because... The quality might have been a bit too much for him, but you never know. We might have fucking stepped up to the plate.
Well, look, if you those 3 names you talk about there, they didn't let anyone down on the weekend. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought Joe Rodon was excellent. And really dangerous from corners. He smashed the header off the underside of the bar another day.
I think he's like an old-fashioned centre-half who loves a fucking header.
He's a big, strong lad. Roberts, fucking everyone loves Roberts tonight, right?
Yeah.
Dan James, that was his coming out parade. That was on fucking Saturday. He fucking leathered him, right? He absolutely leathered him.
That good?
Brilliant.
Really?
Absolutely brilliant. He was a couple of touches from McBurney away from assisting 2 or 3. You know what I mean? They were Nats cocks. He put the ball across the 6-yard box, and McBurney's nearly there on a couple of occasions. Every time he had the ball, the old Tommy Hatch. Everyone's like this.
Oh, that's exactly what I mean from football.
Where what's he gonna do now? Because he just drove. You know, previously we've had wingers that could do that, and they cut back in. Yeah. He was driving. He just kept going. Fucking drive the byline, make the defender tackle. You get a corner.
Yeah.
Right. Just do something. I come back and say. They say it's hard to slag the performance. It was 3 soft goals. They were soft, and I haven't actually seen the third one back again. But I was told that Nordveld should have fucking put his hat on it. Yeah. Right? But
do you think there's no negativity coming from it though?
Well,
Isn't that the mad one?
I was excited watching it. I went away disappointed because we didn't win, but I didn't go away disappointed because we were fucking rubbish. Yeah. You know, we've lost games and been absolutely shit like last season. I've been bored to fucking tears. I wasn't bored for a minute of that game on fucking Saturday. I think I've nailed on to not have to have a tattoo on my asshole.
Really poor was he?
No, No, he's not in one poor. I just don't think he got 20 goals in it. Playing up there on your own is fucking tough at any level. Playing up there in such a physical league, asking him to do what he's having to do, and he works his socks off. And sometimes, you know what, he works a little bit too fucking hard. Right?
You should be like in the Jason Scott mode. Take it easy, have a breather.
Like, you know, he's coming, he's dropping right in to make tackles and stuff, and it's admirable, right? He's doing it for the good of the side. He's not doing it for his own fucking benefit. But then the ball breaks, and that's where you want him to be. You know what I mean?
And he's 5 yards behind because he's fucking trying to make up the ground.
Like I mean, with these little, there was a couple of opportunities on a weekend where he was just another day. He gets a toe on it, and he scored 2 on Saturday. Like, you know. The best chance he had, the ball came into his feet. I don't know if you saw the highlights, but it came into his feet and he turned the guy perfect. But he seemed to take a little extra touch, and then the keeper closed him down and he went out for the corner. You know, I think, what's he got, 4 or 5?
Yeah.
But he hasn't scored for
a while,
He scored, so Millwall game was the last one. I think he didn't score for 3 previous to that. He scored in Millwall. He probably hasn't scored for 3 on 4 now. He's going to get 10 plus, right, I would say, over the course of the year. But to get 20 in this league, I think he's going to be having... If he was playing up front in a 2, right, I think if he was playing up front in a 2 with a big boy, say the like of a Sam Vokes type of fucking boy who can hold the fucking ball up strong. Bony. Flick headers down for him, I think he can score 20. I don't think he can score 20 in this system. Problem we're going to have all year, I think. I know we scored 2 again, but I think we're not going to be real big scorers in the league. You know, we'll win games 1-0 and base it on our defence because we're solid, like, you know. But, you know, like I say, I'd have the tattoo on my ass if he just go and score 20 if he wants. Do you know what I mean? There's no fucking skin off my nose, but I think this is one I may actually fucking win for a change. So... You know,
I've seen that kid in like Division 3s, like the highest goal scoring in the all of Europe. Like, I can't remember who he fucking played for now. This fucking kid scoring week in, week out. Like, makes you think about taking a punt on kids like that, doesn't it? Like the Jamie Vardy thing. Like, you know, who the fuck would have thought Jamie Vardy would be that player when he come from fucking Fleetwood, innit? No one.
Problem is, I just don't see us taking a punt on fucking anybody.
No.
You know, Potter's in the fucking paper last week talking about, we got to get these boys tied down to contracts.
Oh, that's fucking worrying, that is.
Conor Roberts, Joe Roden, right? We're talking about our 2 brightest stars at the minute that we have nurtured to get to this level, and like you said, maybe by luck or fucking bit more luck and judgment, they've been thrown in. Doesn't matter now. And they're not tied down to contracts because at the minute they're probably paying them fucking peanuts.
But that's what we've got to change your mentality now. And if they're on a fucking grand a week now, we've got to slam them on the 10s and 20s straight away,
do you know what I see?
Yeah.
This is what I see, right? And as sad as it, and it doesn't give me any fucking joy to say this, Conor Roberts, if someone came in, they've talked about Roden and Man City, how much bullshit that is probably, right? But let's say, for argument's sake, someone in the Championship who got a bit of coin comes in and says, this Conor Roberts has been fucking excellent for the Swans, and they are skint. He's only on 1,500 quid a week only, but he's only on 1,500 quid a week.
Double that easy,
right?
If not more.
They go like, we'll give him fucking 10 grand. We'll give the Swans 5 million, and they'll sell him, and that's what'll happen. Roberts and Roden is not out of fucking, you know, possibility. Like, they both could go in January, because the way these fuckers are running the ship down there, they would see it as, well, this time last year, neither of these were worth 500,000, let alone fucking 5 million.
That's 10 million profit, isn't it?
It's massive profit.
I know the money you put into the academy and all that. You sell them 2 players. It's the academy done its job, innit?
Yeah.
But who'll have the only downside to that is you'll have a fucking riot on your hands. You know what I mean? All depends on the run, like. But once everyone's smashing up the hot dog van, and fair, so be it.
But
like.
You know, what I'm saying there, would that surprise you if that fucking
Not
happened?
at all. Not at all.
I don't think any Swans fan now would be surprised if Roden and Roberts were to be sold, if not in January, to be sold next summer. Or we've got a year. They got a year left in the contract. We got to fucking cash in. And then what do? You're relying then on another 2 academy products to come in.
But this is where the luck runs out, isn't it? This is how all the years Jenkins be playing Football Manager and paid off with every manager he picked. But then the problem is then when he went the bad run and he picked the wrong manager, all of a sudden all the cards come tumbling down, don't it? You know what I mean? They got lucky with Roberts, they got lucky with Daniel James, they got lucky with Roden.
And they got lucky with fucking Potter.
And they got really lucky with Potter. What happens now? You can't tell me there's another 3 like this.
No.
Who are fucking...
Well, this is the fucking...
It can't be, surely.
Spain are gone fucking 3-0 up now. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I got offered tickets to this in a week. I'm glad
really?
I didn't fucking go, yeah. But, yeah, as a game, really entertaining.
Just saying, disgusting what Wales did. They fucking advertised Bale as playing all fucking for the last 2 weeks. Sold the fucking Millennium Stadium out, and then last night say the fucking Bale is injured.
Yeah.
Little bit fucking sly. You know what I mean?
Oh, that is dog shit defending that. What's going on there? One guy karate kicked another one. Oh, there's no communication. They played the ball to him. Who's that? Joe Allen and who's that coming in like fucking Daniel LaRusso? Oh, great finish. Oh, when it's come to it. No, it's not for me. Wales. Well, I'm not a big follower of Wales anyway. But I won't be going to no friendlies on midweek anyway when I got to go to work in the morning. And I'm not feeling well. Did I mention I'm not feeling well, Pat?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Anyway, yeah. So I haven't been to a Swans game this year that I wasn't in some way entertained by.
Yeah.
And even that Forest game got shit. And I've quite enjoyed periods of that. We played some fucking nice stuff, even though it was 0-0. So I think it's much better than anything I fucking saw down there last year.
Yeah.
So, my boy went out on a pitch. He fucking enjoyed it. You know, it's a big thing for them and the kids at that
massive,
age.
Yeah.
All out there with their Saints kits on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they done a good job, Leon and that, of organising it. So, fucking, that was that. And then I came home. I was rough as fuck. I couldn't even watch a box and I went to bed. And then I woke up for Khabib and Conor. And I'm glad I did.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, I woke up. I wasn't even going to get up, right? I didn't send an alarm. I looked down at my phone. And like I said, I'd been feeling rough as fuck. I looked down at my phone. Art was 4. And I didn't feel as bad as I'd felt. And I thought, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to get up. And I'll watch it.
Yeah,
and I got up and I just caught the end of OSP and Reyes.
Do you see the Derek Lewis fight?
I saw it after, but I didn't see it at that time. So then the first fight I saw was Tony Ferguson and Anthony Pettis.
Good scrap.
Which was brilliant.
Yeah, good
Which
scrap.
was set to be, I think, one of the great UFC fights until Pettis got pulled out between rounds. And that was a fucking brilliant precursor to what came after. And I was so glad I was up to watch that live.
Yeah, I agree. Some of the fights you want to watch live, like, and fuck me. That was like fight for the ages when it was. Fuck. Just through luck than anything, but it happened exactly how I said it last week, wasn't it? Which, don't get me wrong, I changed my mind by Friday. I thought Conor was going to win. But, fuck me, any talk of a rematch is...
ridiculous.
I think it's going to happen.
Oh, well, I think
I think it's going to happen. Simply because, right, Conor goes on to fight Diaz now and loses. The Khabib fight is gone. Khabib fights Ferguson, which is fucking a tough fight, by the way, you know what I mean? He loses that, the Conor fight is gone. So I just can't see how they cannot have Conor Khabib 2, biggest fucking UFC fight ever, because not only was the bad blood, it's got fucking worse somehow.
Worse, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Khabib played it absolutely perfect.
The perfect fight.
The first round wasn't even that great to watch. And I wondered why he just grappled him and didn't bother really landing any ground and pound or nothing. It's because all he wanted to do was wear Conor out, and it went perfect. In the second round when he got him down, he landed those shots. They were fucking horrible.
No, it was the third round.
No, the second he had him down. The third round he stood with him. The second round he dropped him with the right hand. When he did get him down, he done with the ground and pound. The third...
Which, let me tell you now, right? A lot of other fighters would have been stopped, right? Conor didn't punch back, right? And he took about 18, 20 shots to the head, right? And he got his foot on the cage and he won't get him warmed. He was holding his fucking knickers, he won't get him fucking warmed. He had 20 shots without giving anything back. And there was nothing said because they don't want to call off the Golden Goose too early. Do you know what I mean?
No, and to be honest, I do err on the side of letting it go.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know, it's not like he went to fucking bed at any point, and excuse me, fucking hell. He was compass mentis all the way through it, but he was taking fucking shots. And Khabib just slaughtered him.
Yeah.
And even then had the audacity to stand with him for a large period of the third round because he wasn't slightly afraid of Conor. Do you know what he did perfect in the stand-up was he never went forward. Because the way Conor catches, he was coming in.
Yeah, of course,
right? All Khabib did was back off. So Conor had to come forward. His shots then, he was just rolling him. He got caught a couple of times, but there's never the same going that way than if he was coming into him and catching him fucking clean. I thought he played it absolutely perfect.
Masterclass, wasn't it?
Absolutely perfect from start to finish. And then the fun bit happened.
Well, talking about the people were saying on Twitter now, I hate it when they fucking slag people for tapping out.
No.
Someone said it wasn't fully in.
Doesn't matter.
But they reckon it was. I was listening to someone where he didn't have him under the chin. He had him like on the chin.
Draw, yeah.
Well, they reckon he plays much more pressure to that. He's snapping your fucking jaw.
Break your jaw, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. There's no insult to tapping in my opinion.
Course not,
fucking hell. Live to fight another day.
Yeah. No, it was. I could tell the way he had it and what Khabib got probably just grip strength. The guy been wrestling bears since he was like 9, you know, and that's not even a joke.
No, that's right.
And he had it in, and I knew Conor was going nowhere, and he was done. You can't slag Conor.
Fuck no.
I thought if anything, Conor comes away with even more credit. He's a fucking tough game fucking guy, and he could have taken. We spoke about it last week. He could have taken any fight he wanted.
He picked the hardest, didn't he?
He picked the hardest fight he could have had. Yeah, and I listened to Kavanagh on Joe Rogan. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
you know, all Conor wants is a rematch.
Yeah,
he's not interested in fighting anyone else. The rematch to me makes no sense. Only the fact that there's bad blood now. For me personally, I don't really want to see the fight again. I think Ferguson have waited long enough. He's earned his fucking stripes. He's 11 or 12 wins on the trot. It should be Ferguson, Khabib, and Diaz, Conor. Shame that's been called off. Diaz and Paul.
Brilliant, great fight.
It would have been a great fight, but it's been called off.
That card's gone to shit.
It's gone to shit. But the jumping out the cage, I jumped off my seat. I thought, here we go. Do you know people get all of it bent out of shit. It's bad.
It was brilliant.
It's bad for the sport. I'm like, go for it. Cause the riot.
Mate, I'm not being funny, right? I used to go down the beach barefoot and he would stand on a pebble or something, he'd be hopping around having a fucking hot dog, right? When I stands on a plug in the house, right? It's like, I think standing on a plug is worse than waterboarding. That's what they should have done in Guantanamo Bay. Just make all the fucking Iraqis run round in a room full of iPhone chargers standing on, right? Khabib jumped into the crowd with no fucking shoes on.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How did he break his ankle or fuck all? Like, have you seen his little monkey stance with the photo of him in mid-air? Like?
Yeah, it was amazing. And like when you're watching it, you're going, when that guy in the red jumped on the cage and started climbing it, I'm like, whoa, this is taking like another level again.
Yeah, of course it is.
And you know, you're watching it live, like
amazing.
It's amazing. And he jumped and they started fucking lamping Conor. Then the guy in the black came over.
Yeah.
Obviously, I hadn't seen at that time, and Conor had taken a few shots of people himself. And then they panned right out to me with a camera. I was fucking screaming at the TV, get fucking back in there. That's what all the fucking fun is.
It was like, how can I say that? Have you seen what Khabib put today on Instagram?
Yes, I saw it just now.
And I admire that. Basically saying they withholding 2 million, right? Conor had 3 million, he had 2 million, but apparently they earned him that's just what the Nevada state. That's just a purse off the Nevada state, right? They'll actually big money, tens, millions will be from the pay-per-view money. They get a percentage of that, which it looks like it's going to be 2 million pay-per-view. So biggest fucking show UFC history, maybe, I don't know. So that's where they'll earn their money. But he's basically saying, because his teammate was supposed to fight Artem Lobov at the end of the month,
and they pulled him.
They pulled him now, and he's saying, if the UFC pull him, I will never fight the UFC again, and you can withhold my 2 million, I don't want it. Which I think, big fan of that. Like.
This is where they make a mistake, see, and this is where Conor made a mistake. Conor been a master over his career of especially being in the UFC, of getting in people's heads and fucking people up. He done it to Jose Aldo. He fucking tortured Jose Aldo. He done it to Alvarez. He slated everyone, right? The only person he didn't get away with it is Diaz, because he's too fucking stupid and doesn't care a fuck. He's up for it, like, do you know what I mean? But he intimidates a lot of people, and he tried to do it to Khabib, and he got personal with him. Now, I don't think you can get personal with someone like Khabib, because he's a very religious man. He's a family man.
Yeah, he still lives with his mother and father.
And does not give a fuck about money. So none of those things, the material things in life, will not matter an iota to him.
He did turn up at the press conference in a Montclair jumper, mate.
Did he? Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is, he's the type of guy that would throw away 2 million, 4 million, 5 million, whatever, because it won't make no odds to him.
He couldn't pick two different characters, could he? You know what I mean?
I could see that. Them, Dagestan, like, you know, they're proper, like, tribes people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
do you
they
know
live in
what I mean?
Muddats and shit like that.
They don't give a fuck about Conor and his Lamborghini. They do not give a fuck. So when Conor is saying these things, instead of intimidating Khabib or infuriating Khabib the other way where he loses his concentration, it just made him more determined to fucking hurt him. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you seen the clip of the talking in between the...
Yes.
So he's laying fat out of him. He's like punching him while he's on the floor, and he's saying, "Talk to me now, talk to me now."
Right, I haven't seen this bit.
Right, so he's when he's punching Conor continuously on the floor, he's saying, "Talk to me now, talk now." And then when the ref stands him up then for the end of the round, Conor says to him, "It's only business."
Right. I saw a different side to that.
Go on.
Right. When I saw the "it's only business" thing. Right. But that was when Conor was holding his gloves. Right. And Khabib complained about him holding his gloves, and another one I saw said that Conor didn't say it's only business.
Right.
He said it's the fight business.
Right. See, this is the thing. You know, whatever caption you have on the bottom of the screen is what you automatically think.
Yeah.
It's like those fucking inspirational quotes, like a stitch in time saves, or one man's religion is another man's cup of stew. Kevin Keegan, you know what I mean? And then because we read it, it's got a photo of Kevin Keegan.
You believe it to be
true. You should have heard what Kevin Keegan said about religion and fucking chicken soup.
Yeah. Well, from what I've seen of Conor throughout his career, he doesn't look the type to me that would be sort of pansying out halfway through the fight.
No, fuck no.
So I would say it's more...
Because what I did... Go on, sorry.
It's more likely, I would say, that he said that this is the fight business. I don't think he'd go, "Oh, I fucked it, but I better try and sort of calm it down." I don't see it, like, you know. But...
Because he's always been... Whatever you can say about him, he's very humble in defeat.
Yes.
And even that, like it looked like Khabib spattered him as well.
Did it? I did.
Yeah. If you look back, Khabib goes down to go into his face, and it looks like like someone said, he spattered him. He obviously didn't, because it hadn't gained momentum, if you know what I mean. You've just gone down, to fucking goad him, like. And Conor just looks and thinks, this is it, He takes losing well. And three men got arrested, and he declined to press charges, which I'm a massive fan of, you know what I mean?
I get... Khabib is never going to win in this situation, as Conor is the golden fucking cow.
Of course,
right? So when he smashes a bus up in fucking New York, if it rolls or reverse, Khabib never fights in the UFC again. Khabib, it's pointless him getting bent out of shape about what anything has been done with Conor, right? Because he doesn't bring the money to the UFC that Conor brings, right? As regards sticking up for his teammate, I'm a massive fan of him. I hope that I hope that he puts a pressure on the UFC and it works out.
Well, it actually does work out, right?
It should work out.
Because
they've got more
it's
fights.
bad blood again, still going.
Yeah.
Take that fight into the low ball fight. That's bad blood again, because it's the same two camps.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And I'm for it, but it could be like Khabib have been humble after all his fights. There was a video that was put out, and it just showed Khabib after his last 5 fights, where he's like hugging Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
This one was so personal for him that even if Conor had been humble in defeat, I don't think Khabib would have.
Yeah.
He'd like, you can't talk. Look, Muslims, he is a hardcore Muslim, right? And you can't talk about Islam and he will go off his fucking napper, like, right? And his father, who's obviously a big influence in his life, Conor, tried getting him about that. He tried getting into him about that Ali Abziz.
Did you hear about the 9/11?
Fucking terrorists and 9/11.
That Ali Abziz, the story behind that is fucking cracker.
I was seeing Conor say that and I was like, is this true? Like,
yeah. Well, like, the 9/11 thing, he was stopped on a plane from Cairo to New York on 9/11 with 5 false passports on him. Right? Fucking random as fuck. Then they reckon he went into the witness protection and like bubbled all these fucking terrorist organisations. And then, but I'm thinking, if he were fucking in the witness protection and grasped all these how would he want all these fucking UFC embedded and all that, you know, where this the Roman Abramovich situation where everyone knows, like, the only reason Abramovich bought Chelsea was he thought he was going to be assassinated by Putin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of the fucking money, because of, like, they'd done something with the oil company, they bought an oil company illegally, cost fucking Russians fucking millions and millions of pounds and made him a billionaire. But then all of a sudden then, he's fucking scared of his life.
Yeah.
So what do you do? He moved to London and he become the most high profile fucking football owner in the world, probably, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck, I think you could say that without ever having to give an interview.
Yeah, and that's right. I'd say that Ali Abziz, if he had done all those things, would he be sticking his head above the parapet?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It seems a bit strange. But, look, like I say, Khabib took it personally, and it seems like he would continue to take it personally forever. And all well and good, I reckon, because that is fucking great. Like, I saw a guy from Abertillery throw a bottle at Dean Bowers when he was in a cage once.
Oh, right? I love it. Yeah,
you know what I mean? I got excited by that. So
You're
I was excited.
Out of your mind.
Yeah, that was the one that was in the paper, the riot at Cheltenham races.
Really?
Yeah, we was right next to it. Dino and John fought up. It was fucking brilliant. And you know, these things happen at combat sports. They happen at every fucking event.
Yeah.
You've been to fucking gigs where they've been fucking
riots, fuck crazy.
Right? You can go to football matches where there's trouble. You can go to fucking, I don't know if that happens so much in the rugby, I imagine not.
Yeah.
Maybe they do, I don't fucking know.
Well, the old 99, innit? It used to happen on the pitch rather than in the stands.
Things sometimes will spill over and get out of hand. And for 99% of UFC events, that does not happen.
Yeah.
And the ones that have happened, like Diaz Brothers and Mayhem Miller, happened years ago. Strike Force. They are famous because they happen so sparingly, especially on a big stage. Like, so I wasn't fucking getting too. You see these people getting bent out of shape. Like, it's like taking it personally. This is a dark day for the sport of mixed martial arts, and going, shut up, you fucking bladder. That was brilliant. That has got, you know, more people. On the next fucking show, there's more people fucking watching, right?
Yeah,
and especially the next time Khabib fights, and then especially the next time Conor fights, and if they fight each other,
it'd be massive, wouldn't it?
Fuck me.
Then you're talking biggest fucking fight ever, gotta be, wouldn't it?
I when I was listening to Rogan with Cam now, I agreed with what Joe said. He was saying that, do you think Conor would take up a couple of like tune-up fights? Like,
no chance, yeah.
And Cam said, no, he just wants Khabib next. I'm like, there's so many good fights at 155 that I would love to see him in. You know, there's so many good fights, and it's just a shame that you may only see him now get beat again by Khabib, you know, because maybe that's where the money is, or, you know, I just hope they do the Diaz 3 fight.
Wouldn't it be a shame though, after like all the hype and all that, to finish his career on 3 losses, like, well, Khabib, Diaz?
I don't see it that way. I see it as the way now as, look, he could have been tipping over bums now for the rest of his career. You know, if he fights, let's just say for argument's sake, Anthony Pettis is no bum, but he's like, say, 8th in the world. If Conor fights Anthony Pettis, it's a massive event.
Yeah.
Still a massive event because Conor's on it, and it'd be a great fight. But he doesn't want to do that, so you've got to respect him, even if he loses 5 on a trot. He'll lose 5 on a trot against the best fighters in the world.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. you know, go down and just finish his career tipping over people he knows he can,
Yeah.
like, you know. So I got to give him a lot of fucking credit, Conor McGregor. You know, am I a massive fan of his? No, not really. I think I've sort of got over the whole, you know, what first when he was giving it the big one is quite enjoyable because I like that type of thing, and who the fuck is that guy and things.
And the 60 G's.
And
like, you know.
and he's had really, really good things, and then sometimes then it's gone a bit the other way, like, do you know what I mean? It's gone a bit too, it seems a bit too forced and stuff. But you can't not respect him as a fucking fighter. He's 100%.
So the best thing to come out of that Joe Rogan interview, which fucking I cannot wait for. Did you hear him say about the Netflix documentary that
Yes,
they're
with
making?
Paulie Maliaggi.
Three parts about the Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
Now that would be like the Defiant ones, wouldn't it? You know? How fucking good a documentary will that be like? Wouldn't it?
It's going to be
the
brilliant.
build up to the Mayweather fight and the Mayweather fight. That will be absolutely massive.
Oh, must see. Absolutely must see. It was good. Yeah, Kavanagh come across as a real nice guy, didn't he?
He's a real gentleman.
Yeah,
you can see that.
He didn't. You could even, like, I thought that, you know, he said, "I'm not like Conor," you know, and he didn't slag Conor McGregor off, but he was like making sure that, like, people know that I'm not
that's
like
not
that.
it.
That's
No,
not me.
not.
Like, but he's always been like that since he was a kid. He was always. That's what he says, and he's always one guy who's quick-witted, who's in the gym, who's louder than the others. Conor's always been like that. Just what happened? He could fight like fuck as well, become the biggest star on the fucking planet. You know what I mean? But he came across as really educated. And like a real fucking sound fucking guy, like, you know what I mean? I fucking really enjoyed it. But yeah, that would be fucking amazing. That documentary. I just want to see the Paul Malignaggi sparring properly.
Well, like you said, it probably just sounds like a fight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've released the fucking. He did knock him down, fucking hell. Of course he did. We want to slip or fuck all or push, but you know, I don't think he had his way for 12 rounds. No. But Malignaggi was out of shape, like, when he
was way out of shape, yeah.
But fucking, it's like all these ex-boxers, like fucking, when you see Rocky Reynolds sparring the White Collar Boys, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it is like, it's like easy pickings, like, you know, just because they've been boxing since they was 9, you know what I mean? It's a different gravy, like, you know.
But, yes, so I got up, watched that, then I was down here about an hour, and I jumped on a train to go to Cardiff for the Cardiff Half Marathon.
Train bouncing.
Me and Mark Barrow got there early, so we was lucky we got a table. One of the other boys and his missus jumped on the table as well, and the train ended up being fucking bouncing. I'm glad I got there early. Yeah,
Cardiff busy, like good buzz about it.
Brilliant, right? Now in the lead up, obviously I got injured about 3 weeks ago, and pretty not just like, oh, I'll just run through this type of injury. It was like I shouldn't be running, I don't think. And last week, the Saturday before, when I came to watch Saints West End, when I came home, I wasn't running. I told Tina I wasn't going to run. My leg was completely fucked. I was hobbling on a Sunday. I was in a bad way. And then I was like, oh, fuck this, I got to run it. This is big. I pulled out the last one because, remember, Louis fucked my ribs up. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I ain't going to worry about a time or anything. I'm just going to get through it, right? So we get up to Cardiff. I'm feeling all right. I'm not feeling my knee or nothing. It was decent conditions, like, for running. Wasn't too hot. A little bit too warm for me. I prefer the cold now because I've been running a lot in the cold. Guess out, mate, there's people everywhere.
Really?
I've never known. Well, obviously, the biggest race next to that I done would be Swansea Half, which is about 6,000, I think. And this was 25,000 on a start line. Yeah, on a start line.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so. That's what I was told.
Well, it was on fucking TV, mate.
It was on TV, yeah, I watched it. I won't fucking But, so, I guess on a start line, and I'm buzzing then, you know, like this fucking, they singing the Welsh national anthem.
Yeah, I seen all that.
There's big, like,
I went mad. I'd put on TV, I was expecting Thundercats on, and if I can end up the Cardiff fucking up.
There was big fucking flames being shot up in the air. Mate, it was a fucking amazing atmosphere.
Good buzz for the people doing it.
Amazing, yeah. And I went out and I just taken it easy. And I've heard that before, the crowd pulls you along, but I can't say I've ever run in a crowd like that.
Right.
It was literally shoulder to shoulder, and I was getting pulled along for a bit. And next thing, I look in front of me, and they got pacers, haven't they, right? So the 1 hour 45-minute pacer was in front of me. Now my PB is 146 something, right? 146, yeah, 146 or 147 something. I thought I'll stay with these as long as I can.
Yeah.
Fine. All of a sudden, I'm 3 miles. It's still there. 4 miles still there, 5 miles still there, and I'm going, I feel fucking great.
Yeah.
My leg was nagging, but
so all these people, they're there to set
a time, right? So they in that around it there, then you'll have a load of people like me who are just trying to stay with that 145 pacer or planning to do around 145. I was in with a big crowd, you know, like say 40, 50 people, and there'll be people passing you, there'll be people, you'll be passing people,
right, I got it.
You're going all the way around Cardiff, there's fucking crowds shouting, the kids have got their hands out and giving them five, trying to enjoy it, like, you know, and I thought, I'm going to fucking do my PB, you're injured, like, and then fucking about 8.5 miles my leg went, and it was fucking brutal, right? In then it was really, really tough, right? I ended up dropping off, still around 1:48:57, but I nearly had a hero moment, right?
Go on.
So I'm fucking coming in to finish, right? And it narrows, so you get really close, lots of people in, I'm coming in, and it sort of zigzags, right? And I came up to this right turn, I would say I would probably 300 to 400 metres out, right?
Yeah. So it's done then, the race is done.
I know I'm going to finish it anyway, right? And I'm coming in and I was struggling. I knew I wasn't going to do my PB. My leg was fucking feeling bad, like, and I just wanted to get in because I was in a lot of pain, it was. And as I come round this corner, this fella, I just get up on him really quick and he falls, right? Now, I don't mean like he falls because he's been tripped. He falls because his legs are gone to jelly. He literally just fell like a stone in front of me. Like down on top of himself, like as if he sat down, right? And just without thinking, I stuck my arm out and I caught him under the arm. And I grabbed him and then I'm stopped still and I'm holding him. And I'm going to win Sports Personality of the fucking year, right? And I chucked his arm.
You, Tammy Ray Thompson, and Colin Jackson were coming out this game.
I chucked his arm over my shoulder, right? And this guy was a little bit bigger than me, athletic lad, like he, not big, like massive, but bigger than me anyway. I chucked his arm over my shoulder and I started dragging him, like, right? And his legs were gone. And I mean, he's like dead weight,
like
right?
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, it was, yeah. And I thought, and I knew I was going far from the finish. I couldn't see the finish because of the way it angled, but I thought I knew I was far. I said, come on, mate, we can make it. You know, we'll fucking make it. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to be a fucking hero. I'm 100%,
You're going to be on BBC Wales.
100% on BBC Wales.
Oh my God.
Look, this is what the Cardiff Half is about. Look at this. That is what
AIC podcast on Invest.
Right, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. I thought, this is my moment. This is my perfect moment. Fuck, I couldn't carry the cunt.
Oh, no.
I only got about fucking 4 feet with him.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was like, mate, come on, you've got to give me a hand. I thought, do you know, if he just found his feet a little, I'd have like been able to just prop him up. He could have balanced on me.
Could you have dragged him like that newsreader guy on Strictly Come Dancing?
Well,
he dragged that bird around the floor. Like,
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think the floor was slick enough.
Well, it's fucking Big Louie.
He wasn't running, was he? Because he was injured. So I was like, I thought...
But Louis should have put his fucking Bacardi in court and come and give you a fucking dig out. Black dopey bastard when he is.
I thought that they would have... someone would have stopped and give me a hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, they fucking didn't. They just kept going. Everyone else was on for a PB, they must have been. Like, they were just fucking flying past me.
Yeah.
And I mean hundreds of people just kept going as I'm like...
And ignoring it. Is he still up there now, is he?
Well, I have no idea. So like... I said, mate, come on, you got to give me a hand. He said, look, just leave me here. He said, just leave me, honestly, just fucking leave me.
Mate, we leave no man behind. Like, it sounds like Platoon.
I tried to take him,
yeah,
but I had to leave that man behind.
Oh no, this isn't the fucking heroic ending I was expecting.
No, I pulled him to the side, like by the fence, so people weren't running on him, and then he just sat down.
Yeah.
And I said, sorry, mate. He's like, no, it's all right, mate. So I just keep going. So then I went round then, and then I finished.
So do we know if he finished?
I've no fucking idea.
Oh, I can't get 300 yards. Could he drag himself that 300 yards?
Well, that's what I was hoping, was he would just like lean on me and just fucking prop himself up, and I would just like walk him in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We were there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We were there. It was fucking no problem. I'd have walked him in, but he just could not carry himself, and it's fucking crazy. Like I can't say I've ever had that happen to me where my legs completely go like that. Like I got tired and shit. You know what I mean? But that's where how far people push themselves to the edge. Like, and then. Like, I crossed the line. I think I went over the line on the race time. It was like 150 something. Like, my bib time was differently because obviously you start back, your bib time, you cross the line, that's your actual race time. So my actual race time was like I think it was, I'm not sure what it was anyway, but this was like 150 something on the thing. And then the guy that died, the two people died of bed,
Well,
didn't they?
I was just about to come to that. They obviously died of heart attacks, is it?
That's the way it seems to be. They says cardiac arrest. Fuck me, I must have been 100 yards from that when it happened.
Really?
I didn't realise. Because
You just think the ambulance says someone had fucking cramp or something like that.
So my
It
missus...
could be that fucking guy.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't have said so.
Right.
Because this guy was older than me, and the two that had died, one was 25, one was 32.
Oh my god, that's fucking...
So that's no age, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so I wouldn't think it was that guy. And his legs were just gone. He was actually alright apart from that, but his legs were just fucked. So I crossed the line, and then you're in a big just queue of people who they go and keep walking forward, forward. I saw Dave, who runs Swansea Half Marathon, he said someone had come through and taken a shit by the finish line.
What?
Yeah.
Who done that to dirty bastard?
When you got to go.
What, just for a laugh, or they just felt like...
Probably just fucking nearly shit themselves on a course, or just shit themselves in the way.
Oh, there's nowhere to hide there, is there? There's 20,000 people.
Gabby fucking Logan's there on the fucking mic, and someone's dropping an order in the
I don't
background.
want to get involved in this marathon shit. Imagine I ends up having a fucking crap halfway round. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? Where am I
There's
going to
toilets
go?
everywhere. He was going to fucking toilet.
Mate, there's shit dripping down my leg and all that. Fuck, I don't want to be involved in this game. Mate, I got better things to do my fucking tights.
So basically, I was walking up, and like they give you like a bag with, you know, the t-shirt in and all this, and you get a fucking medal and all that. And while that was going on, this was sort of fucking, it was a bit weird. Like, while that was happening, that guy must have been fucking behind me.
Yeah.
Like, fucking dying on the line, basically, like.
What's he died? Does he cross the line?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, from what I read.
It is someone saying when you run across the line, you're supposed to carry on for a little bit.
Yeah, you just
not just stop automatically because you are.
You just. I don't know, you know, it's hard for me. I've never sort of been to that extreme where I would push myself to that extent where I felt that rough going over the line. My problem has always been my legs. My cardio's fucking great, but my legs are just, they're old and they're tired. So that I always have problems with my legs crossing the line. I get tired like that. But it was mad, you know, and there's so many people there. They must have seen that happen. But like, to me, it may as well have been on the moon, even though it was about 100 yards fucking behind me, because there's so many people there who didn't even know what was going on. And it is sort of sobering. And I had a couple of messages, see, of boys going, it wasn't you that died up in Cardiff, was it? I was like, no. I said, but I am about to go out with Louis, so who knows what happens next. And I was like, no. I said, well, why, what happened? It's like, two people had died, had heart attacks. I was like, oh, no, it wasn't me. I was like, fucking hell, you know.
Puts it in perspective,
a little bit, like, you know, how hard you gonna fucking push yourself? That you get to that extent where, obviously, then you have a fucking heart attack. You know, you wonder whether it's underlying or something. I don't fucking know. But we went then to went back to the hotel. Fucking goes out, and we ends up in a walkabout to watch Man City Liverpool.
Right. Cardiff's buzzing this day now,
Mate,
is it? Really?
It was busy, it was fucking
really?
over. I can't remember, like, do you know, in the olden days, you always used to go out on a Sunday to watch a football.
Of course,
I'd go out on a Tuesday night to watch Champions League games, just take the car, like. And I think to myself, I haven't done this for fucking ages. You know, like, go out.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there walkabout, it was fucking packed in there. Like, and it was people who were probably not supporting anyone, but then you obviously got the Liverpool boys and you got the Man City boys. It was a good crack, like, you know what I mean? Fucking relatively cheap. Went out to fucking Turtle Bay for food, and then we decided to drink Red Stripe with red wine, and then I got us banned from ever in Cardiff.
Oh, never? Yeah. Not scrapping?
No, I fell asleep in the bar in fucking Peppermint.
Oh, fuck.
Louis put me to bed again.
Really?
Yeah.
Do stay up there on Sunday night?
Yeah. So apparently we went in Peppermint. I don't even I can remember this because I can't remember leaving Turtle Bay. So I had 2 bottles of red wine. But they had some band on in there. My missus, obviously, she's up on a fucking thing with the band.
Got a monkey out and all that.
And then I fell asleep on a fucking bar. Bouncers come over.
Yeah.
They're going to oil me out. And
fair play though, we've gone to sleep and we've just done a fucking marathon for fuck's sake.
And then Louis kicked off. And then they radioed through and got us banned from everywhere in Cardiff.
Oh,
seriously, yeah. So I ended up going back to the hotel. I was back in the hotel early, but I was fucking leathered. I didn't fucking see it, you know what I mean? It was a good crack. And I do it again next year. You know, I do Cardiff again, definitely. Really? Yeah, it was brilliant, actually, a brilliant day, like. And then obviously, because it's around my anniversary as well, you can fucking make a night of it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, so it's And crazy thing. And then I came home, fucking Tuesday I went back to work and I'm really struggling with my leg. Fucking walked through the door, about 10:15, I came in the morning, go to the toilet. And Louis had reminded me, about the London Marathon. Oh, we're gonna find out about London Marathon next week. I was like, oh, right. No, I don't know what the process is.
No, I have no idea.
Right?
Go on.
So, if you want to sign up for a charity, any charity, let's say Macmillan or fucking Men Cap Ending, right? They'll give you a place if they've got them available. They'll have a certain amount of charity spaces available, but then you have to raise like $2,000 or 2005 or something, right? That's the deal.
That's the minimum, like
whatever it may be.
If you don't raise that, they won't enter you.
No, they won't enter you, right? So I had no interest in doing that.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't want to raise any money for charity or any shit like that. It's just I ain't got the time.
Of course,
right?
yeah.
It takes a lot to like get together $2.5 fucking grand, right? So I had no interest in doing that. So I entered the ballot. You had like a 5-day period where you just put your details in online. You said, no, man, I nearly forgot to do that. It was only because Louis was fucking reminding me. Like, I gotta be honest, and this isn't taking a piss, right? But I could have gone my life without doing it. Right? And that's what I thought. Anyway, I was like, so anyway, it comes in, it opens the fucking door, and there's an envelope, and it says Virgin London Marathon. It's like a magazine. We know a magazine got like the clear plastic.
Yeah, of course,
Marathon. I had seen that people had that magazine saying commiserations on it.
Right.
So I just assumed, I didn't even think. I just assumed it was a commiserations, you haven't got in the fucking London Marathon, like. So I ripped open the wrap, and it was like that. You provisionally accepted to the London Marathon. And I'm looking at it, and it took me a fucking while. Like, literally took me a couple of seconds to register, like, does this mean I'm in the fucking London Marathon, like? And I was like, fuck, I read through the letter, fuck, all I gotta do is pay and I'm in the London Marathon.
How much does it cost to do it?
39 quid.
Fuck, that's not the end of the world.
Actually, is a lot cheaper than a lot of other races I did.
Yeah.
So I went, wow, fuck me, I'm in a fucking marathon.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God. And I don't think at that moment in time, I didn't realise like how lucky I was.
Mate, I've seen how many people try every fucking year and don't get anywhere near it.
So I fucking screenshotted the magazine now. I sent it to Mark Barrow. I send it to Louis.
Yeah.
I said, you won't believe it, I got on a London Marathon. Mark Barrow says to me, fucking hell, you prick. He said, I'm chuffed for you, but you're a cunt as well. He said, I've been trying to get in for 9 years.
I never got in.
Never got in.
Because that is the be all and end all, isn't it? That's the number one. Like.
So it was only after, right? I didn't realise that I even wanted to do the London Marathon till I got accepted for it. Then, honest to God, I was in here, I was shaking like this. I can't remember the last time I felt like I know, like rush of adrenaline. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to do the fucking London Marathon. Like, I think this is a fucking big thing. I didn't realise how big it was, like. And then when people started finding out, obviously I put it on Facebook, I put it on Twitter, people are messaging me, I've been trying for 5 years, I've been trying for 9 years. Please don't tell me it was your first time fucking trying. I was like, yeah, it was my first time fucking trying. Going, I don't know if there's one other person that I've spoke to I've gone in.
Like. Well, they reckon it's life-changing fucking doing it, mate. My missus, mate from work, Joe, did it, and Dawn went up. Gang from work went up and just spent the day in London.
Yeah.
Donna come home raving about it, mate.
Yeah.
Donna said it's one of the best days out she's ever had. Not drinking, just standing at the side of the road. Gordon Ramsay told her to fuck off.
Oh, right.
She was giving it the old Gordon, risotto shit. He told her to fuck off. But fucking, she reckons it was a fucking amazing day, mate. Absolutely amazing.
And I'm just now sort of wrapping my head around the magnitude of it. Like, I bumped into Michael Honey tonight at football training. Congratulations, he said, for Sunday, mate. I seen you done another run. He said, fucking hell, you having a go? And I said, yeah. I said, do you see I go on London Marathon? You fucking didn't, did you? 5 years I've been fucking trying. And I'm like, every single person I spoke to, I've tried this year. Bushby, Paul Wallow, Louis didn't get in.
Yeah.
You know, Mark Barrow, all these boys are trying to run it, and like Mark Barrow said to me, that's a bucket list run.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
to do London Marathon. He said, you got in first time. I was like, fuck. So, like, I'm chuffed now. Like, I could take the piss and make out that I won. Like Nicky Francis said on Twitter today, I hope Ryan goes full heel mode and just pretends he doesn't want to do it. And he said, you know how many people who'll piss off?
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably already I don't think I don't think people would resent you like that, because it's just a luck of the draw, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
The thing is, now I got no chance winning the fucking Euro Millions.
Oh fuck!
I fucked it, right? Because this is my lottery.
Yeah.
You know, so the only thing is I'm still very fucking injured.
Yeah, but you've got ages yet, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, in theory I got ages, but you don't want to leave it too long before you can run again. And then, like, if put it this way, if by middle of January I'm not running properly, I'm going to defer it to the year after.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm allowed to pull out of the race anything up to 24 hours before the start.
Never.
And they'll let you put you through, as long as you do the process properly.
Yeah.
They'll let you run the next year, right?
Yeah.
You have to pay again.
That's fair
I have
enough,
to live
yeah.
with that. You have to pay again. But they will let, so if I don't do it in 2019,
Yeah.
I'll 100% be doing it in 2020. And that should tell you how worried I am about the injury to my leg.
Really?
Yeah. Because I ran that knowing I was fucking injured and give it everything I had. I can't go and do a marathon like that. There's no way.
Yeah.
Because the last 5 miles I did in that race was fucking horrendous. If my leg was to go at 8 miles, that's still...
Yeah, but imagine your leg goes in, who comes behind you? You fat mate from the Cardiff Half. Imagine that, he drags you all along. He has you on his back.
And then...
Because he's not a fucking whip like you.
Yeah, well, I just haven't got that upper body strength.
Yeah.
Like, I never really trained. So then it's like, I think... when you do something like that, London Marathon, do like take it easy and like take it all in, or do you run it balls to the wall?
You've got to take it all in. So you might never ever do it again.
Yeah.
Innit? Fat PBs and shit like
Yeah.
that. Start looking at Big Ben and the Crown Jewels.
I was looking at the route, you
Yeah.
know, because I got it on an email thing. You click on the link and I was like, it's all through South London. It's all Millwall territory, mate.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah. Millwall Crispy bringing the bushwhackers out now
Yeah,
and
fuck
fucking
yeah.
glassing
Always
me.
fuck him and all his goons like. Yeah.
So you start in Greenwich, and then you end up in Deptford, which I think is where Chris grew up.
Yeah.
And then you go through Bermondsey, and then you get up around the Thames end, and then you start working around the Thames, and then you end up finishing, and you come past new like Houses of Parliament.
Yeah.
Hey kids, Houses of Parliament.
Yeah,
Big Ben.
yeah.
And then you finish on the mall then, like. So I was thinking, I was like, oh, do I fucking go for it, or do I like slow it and just enjoy it? Like, do you know what I mean?
I think you've got to enjoy it, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I go any race you do, if you go balls to the wall, you can only enjoy it. You won't be able to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if like this now, these guys whose legs go, and that you push yourself to the limit.
Surely you just take it as a stroll, like. You know, fucking hell, it takes you 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
It don't really matter, does it? You know what I mean?
No. I think I'm gonna do somewhere in between where it's like it's not dead slow like I did that 30 miler, but it won't be super fast like when I tried to do the first marathon I did. So
Well, who done well getting into that, and I didn't even get onto the fucking Glastonbury fucking homepage.
Oh shit, that was this weekend as well.
Yeah, we had no luck. Well, there's 2 groups. There's groups of 6. You can only buy 6 tickets, see? So it's 12 of us, 2 lots of 6. 1 lot got them, and the others didn't. And then there's a resale in April. But part of me is thinking, fuck, if you don't get tickets first time round, you've got to plan. You've got to plan your life around not getting them, haven't you?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So now
things change, like.
Things change, innit? So like if you wait till April, you could put all your plans on hold for 6 months and then still not fucking get tickets anyway. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So I don't know, I think it's just gonna be fucking, it is all, whenever it's on and you're not there, it's fucking devastating. But I think it's just one of them things.
So what happened then? What the fuck goes on that you can't even get on the fucking website?
Well, it's 260,000 people get Glastonbury tickets, right? So I can only assume there's got to be 1 million, maybe more. Do you think? I don't know.
I would have no
I
idea.
wouldn't have a clue about numbers. But say it's got to be 1 million people trying at the same time to go online to buy 6 tickets,
right?
You know, and then it just fucking crashes. Like then he got through to the pay-in page, and then literally as he's typing his card details, it flashes up on the screen. Tickets are now sold out.
Oh my god!
You know?
I think that's worse than not getting in there at all.
So we are like the way we do it. We are in like groups of 6, But we got like 11 groups. One of the boys, Fisher, knows this guy who always seems to get tickets. And the way he goes by it is pay it forward, right? So you've got all the details of all these people, right? All the different groups, and he would try and for your own group, right? But when you get tickets for your own group, you were supposed to try for the next group, if that makes any sense. So in years gone past, like, some random person could get you with tickets, you know what I mean? And this guy says, look, if you see him in Glastonbury, get him a fucking pint, like, you know what I mean? But that's the way it goes, pay it forward. And you've always been lucky, and we've always been lucky in the system, like, you know what I mean? But this guy who organises it didn't even get tickets this time. It was a total fucking, you know what I mean? It's just 10, 11 groups, 3 groups gone. I'm like, hard going. It's one of them things that you're devastated because you can never say, right, say there's a group of 20 of you with the kids go free under 12, so that's a fucking bonus, right? Say we all said, right, we all want to go to Glastonbury, get the camper van on the go. Yeah. The chances are impossible. There's no way you're going to get guaranteed 20 people tickets. Like, you know, so as we said, it's like you said, bucket list thing, devastated, but we've done it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we can fucking say, well, our daughter's been with us, we've done it, like, you know what I mean? Obviously we're going to go again, touch wood, I hope it happens, but some years you've just got to say, it is what it fucking is, like, you know what I mean?
I seen that Jack Carter got tickets.
Did he get tickets? Did he?
Yeah, because my missus' stepbrother Nicky is in his mob, like, and he's got tickets again. So I think that's probably about the only person I know who got fucking tickets.
Yeah, there's no many, you know what I mean?
Fucking hell, that's heartbreaking.
Hard work, it's hard fucking going.
Like you said, now like, you can't plan as if you're going because you haven't got tickets. So the organisation then of getting those resale tickets,
it's going to be exactly the same. You know, they'll sell exactly the same time, but then do put your life on hold. Then, you know, if you're not going to Glastonbury, then you're probably going to go on holidays, and, you know, probably going to go somewhere else, like, you know. But you can't hold on to April and then not get tickets again. Then, you know what I mean? Fuck knows where we're going to go now. I said to Donna, we're going to Tenerife. She told me to fuck off. It's too hot. So I don't know what the fuck we're going to do.
There's going to be another festival, mainland UK.
What? Because of the Isle of Wight fucking escapades.
The Isle of Wight escapades.
I ain't leaving the fucking. I ain't leaving these countries. I ain't leaving the British Isles for
There's going to be something else for you then, isn't there?
I don't know.
Where the tickets are easier to
yeah. My daughter's fucking nagging me to take her to something called Wireless, but that's all fucking teenagers. Full on fucking rappers, like, you know what I mean?
No, that's not your style.
How the fuck I'm going to end up in there? Like, till you don't understand, it's going to be like proper people fucking taking a shit in a tent and all that in the middle of the night. She's used to a camper van, bunk bed, fucking bacon sandwich in the morning, fucking having a hot shit with your fucking ass warmed up. You know what I mean? She ain't going to be having fucking...
No, but I think if you put some research into it, I know you probably just all you think about is Glastonbury, but if you put some research into it, there's got to be other festivals.
Oh, there's loads, yeah. There's one called Festival, which is very kid orientated. It's supposed to be amazing. That's supposed to be class.
Me and my brother talked about it.
Yeah, there's one called The Green Man.
Have you heard that?
So I think in that Brecon or somewhere. Yeah. There's another one in Festival number 6 in a place called Port Meirion. Right?
I don't even know what the fuck
it's in North Wales somewhere, like fucking one of the nicest looking places you'll ever see. It looks like it's in fucking Venice and it's in the middle of Wales, like fucking lovely looking thing, like. But then you're not gonna have Dizzy Rascal in there.
I seen Squibby went to, you know, Jamie Squibby.
Yeah.
He went to Green Man and he was telling me it was brilliant. He took his boy and that, and he said it's great for kids. He said your kids will be fine there.
Yeah.
But you don't get, you know, you're not
going to
get the big acts. It's more just about smaller acts, about the occasion.
Which we'll take that, like.
You'd be up for that though, yeah.
It's fucking something different, like, you know, music's music, and you know what I mean, and festivals a good laugh, like, you know, 3 days and all that. It's always good fun.
Like I say, you know, that's why I enjoy going to Bus Fest and that. It's just you're away, you know, listening to some fucking bands.
Like I said, my missus and my daughter don't like the sun. So how the fuck I'm going to get them to somewhere like Spain? I am got a fucking clue. You know what I mean? Dawn ain't one for sitting in the sun all day. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So I know where we're going to go.
No, I know. It was mentioned to my missus on the weekend about us going to Florida. And
that's the dream, man. She shot you down.
No, of course she did.
Why?
Because she said, well, I just want to sit around the fucking pool in the days. I don't want to be going around the parks.
God Lord, she don't know what she's born.
No.
It's the only place in the world who can act like a 6-year-old. It's fucking great.
Well, it's right up my alley, you know what I mean? Me and the kids would be fucking great there, but she's having none of it. You know what I mean? I don't fancy fucking driving along International Drive on my own with the kids while she's fucking sitting by the fucking pool basking, and I got to go and stand in 90-minute queues and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would love to do it. You know what I mean? I've never been, so it's something I wanted to do since I was a
best
kid.
place in the fucking world, like.
Dude, don't do the parks every day though, do you?
No, chills up. We'll go to the parks. Try and do one out. Good thing. Where you stay in a place called Cabana Bay, you're in Universal, right? So there's literally buses taking you back and forth every 30 seconds. Like,
right.
Some days you'd be having a chill out and then think, fuck it, should we just go down and ride the Elk?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And who've got a bus and who paid already to go in for nothing. But they built a big, huge water park right next to the hotel called Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
So you can walk through this lane and you are in the fucking one of the biggest water parks in the world. Like,
right.
That's your fucking hotel pool.
Right.
So that's fucking outstanding straight away, innit? You know what I mean? No, I don't do them every day. Chiz Ratched's just come on for Wales.
Is he even having a game for
yeah.
For what?
So fuck you as a day on, day off sort of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Best place in the world, like, brilliant.
Yeah, I've always fancied it. I remember fucking boy used to hang around with when I was in Terrace Road. He went there with his parents, and his parents told me that they took a wrong turn in off International Drive.
Yeah, that can usually happen.
Ended up in the ghetto, and that always put me off. Is that a Stoney? Has he got a Stoney?
Yeah, well, fucking Spain's manager, cool as fuck.
Pep started that, didn't he? With Stone Island out in Spain.
Well, I was driving in Florida. It's not taking a wrong turn. There's no roundabouts, is it? It's just one long road, like.
Right.
And we were like 20 minutes from the villa. And then we've been driving an hour and 40 minutes. We was fucking, then a big sign come up there and say, welcome to Miami. It was fucking, we'd gone like hour and a half in the wrong direction. Like,
oh my word.
Fucking scary stuff, like. Especially when we read the week before we went, some guy got lost in Sarasota, some British guy got lost in Sarasota and ended up getting shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the last thing. Remember that shit happening, yeah. None of that appeals to me.
Oh, fuck, no.
I'd love to tour America, but I need someone who knows what they fucking do.
Oh, yeah,
because otherwise,
totally
100% I end up in the wrong part.
Same as Australia. I'm listening to too many podcasts now about fucking Australian backpacks getting murdered.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere near fucking...
What are you listening to?
Yeah, it's rock. What's it called now? Some like case file true crime.
Right.
Fucking 80% of them are fucking Wolf Creek and all them.
Wolf Creek is a great film.
I haven't seen it,
Have
but
you
I know
seen
the
it?
story.
Oh, well,
Fucking
you 100% you don't go to Australia if you see Wolf Creek.
Yeah, well, I know the story behind it.
Yeah, it's based on a true story, they reckon, innit? But they say that about a lot of horror films. But it's a good film, Wolf Creek. Real good film.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Couple of new podcasts as it happens, like.
Yeah.
It's called Inquest, but I think it's called The Rat Line.
Right.
And it's about... The Rat Line is the name of... what they called... all the Nazis after the war.
Oh, they all sort of disappeared.
They all disappeared, like,
Right.
you know, we'd be surprised, like, not everyone wanted to be held up for war crimes and shit, but a lot of them escaped into Italy. Right. Argentina is full of fucking Nazis.
They reckon, a lot of people
they reckon Hitler's
Hitler
out
was
there.
yeah.
They reckon Hitler's in Argentina, fucking probably watching fucking Boca Juniors Maradona. And, but that's fucking brilliant. The Rat Line, how they got, a lot of them went to Rome and the fucking Catholic priests look after them. Catholic priests are fuckers for everything, mate. They don't give a monkey's ass about fuck up.
No.
They got no morals whatsoever.
No.
They'll fucking hide Nazis, they'll fuck little boys, they don't give a monkey's ass what's happening.
It's fucking crazy. But yeah, that sounds fucking interesting.
And Mafia is called.
Right, this sounds up my street.
Amazing. Just 2 hour long, about one episode's Donnie Brasco, one episode is Nicky Spilotro, is it? No, the guy from Casino.
Yeah.
Lucky Luciano. What's a good one? Sam Giancana, which is amazing because they had him on tape, more or less admitting he fucking was one of the ones who killed Kennedy, like.
Right.
Or not killed Kennedy, was one of the ones who was actually behind the Kennedy killing. Because Kennedy was just determined to bring down the mafioso, like, you know, and which he he got shot, then his fucking brother got shot. Like,
Yeah.
fucking unbelievable. Mafia and the Rat, like, brilliant.
Yeah,
Really
I'm
good
always up for a
podcast,
bit of
like.
fucking mafia stuff.
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco, I've read the book. It's amazing. Donnie Brasco's an amazing film, but the book is incredible.
Is it really?
The
Yeah.
stuff he went through,
Yeah.
like, because it goes really in depth.
Yeah, as it would.
Like, he had to, like, fucking, his cover started way before.
Of course it would, yeah. Don't get in that gang in fucking 2 minutes,
he basically was just hanging out in bars, and he'd start talking to barman and shit. And, you know, he wouldn't put anything on the barman, he'd just be sitting down and drink, just start chatting with the barman. The barman was always the way to get in with a lot of the dodgy people. And they'd be like, oh, what do you do for a living, Don? And I don't want to talk about it, you know. And he'd play it off.
Yeah.
And then they'd become friends, and then he'd say, oh, well, actually, I deal in a bit of jewels, like, and then he became known as Donnie the Jeweler.
Right, yeah.
So, next thing in, the barman's introducing him to, like, a sort of mob-related guy.
Yeah.
And he's
On
like,
the fringes,
on
like.
the fringes, I can get jewels, and that's how he built his cover.
Yeah.
Then he started hanging around with Sonny Red, I think it was. Not Sonny Red. He hung around in a different crew to the one he ended up in with Sonny Black. He was on a different crew. He was on a different
Lefty
family.
Ruggiero.
This is before he went
Right,
out with
yeah.
Lefty, right? So he's in a different crew, and then when he's in that crew, he had trouble with people there, and he had to, like, fight them and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and he stood his ground and all sorts, and then sort of Lefty, he met Lefty, and Lefty took him under his wing, and that's basically what Donnie Brasco, the film, is. There's a lot of stuff that went on previous to that, and the FBI had to, like, really do stuff that they weren't actually happy with. Like, he had to actually have jewels and take them and hand them over to fucking criminals. He was like, I've had these, can you fence these for me, and I'll give you a percentage of the fucking of the take. And so they were giving away stuff that they'd confiscated off criminals in the past because they had to build his story, otherwise it never would have fucking worked. And he was inside for years. They were about to make him. He was going to be made. He was going to be the first FBI undercover that was made. And then obviously it went tits up then because Sonny Black got killed, and it was like a big war started, and he was in the middle, and they had to pull him. Like,
because the fascinating thing was just how Vegas was started. Like, Vegas was like a purpose-built city, mind, and it just grown out and out and out and out and out. It was like all owned by the fucking mob. Yeah. And it was because of this fucking people like this Nicky Spilotro that fucked it up. It was a hell of a fucking
because it was the Jewish gangster. Meyer Lansky. It was Meyer Lansky and a few others, wasn't it? And
Bugsy Siegel.
Bugsy Siegel and that. And they was all in the original.
Yeah.
And then the Italian mob came in, and like you say, they were all supposed to play it quiet, weren't they? Yeah. And that's why they took Sam Rothstein, Sam Ace Rothstein, or whatever. I'm not sure whether that's his real name. Real name.
Frankie something Rothstein.
But you know, De Niro plays him, and they changed his name, didn't they? And that's why they sent him, wasn't it? Because he was the straight guy. Yeah. He was the guy that was going to go in and play it all straight. And then obviously Nicky Spilotro is, what's his name in whatever it is in fucking hell, my memory's terrible. He went in and was fucking proper crazy fucker when he murdering people.
Well,
and everything.
They reckon that Vegas didn't have street crime, didn't have street level crime till he got there. Because he was thinking, because it was like a mob run town, no one did anything. Yeah. So like all the mob were doing, the mob weren't interested in street level crime like burglaries, house burglaries, shoplifting, pickpocketing, because they're earning money from the casinos. Yeah. But then he'd gone in and said, well, where's the fucking street crime?
Yeah, so he's like money laundering. He was like doing protection rackets when and probably doing New York City street stuff like.
Well, he was from Chicago.
Yeah.
How fucking mad Chicago sounds, I don't know. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's no fucking picnic there.
No.
There's this documentary series on Netflix called Dope. Right. And they go undercover with the crims on the street, and all the crims are masked up so you can't. And Chicago one's fucking bonkers. Yeah. Cabrini Green. When I've ever seen Candyman. No. I've ever seen Candyman the film.
Right, yeah.
Well, Candyman the film is set in Cabrini Green, and Cabrini Green was, it's not now because they purposely knocked it all down. Right. Cabrini Green was like ground zero for all the fucking aggro.
No way.
And in Candyman, I always remember the name because Candyman the film was set in Cabrini Green, see? And they knocked it all down. But like this dope goes to Chicago. It goes to a few different places, like you say. If it's in Chicago, the good one is good for me, and obviously, well, you haven't seen all The Wire, have you?
No,
it goes to Baltimore for one as well.
Crazy.
And it's in, well, it's literally like The Wire.
No way.
Yeah, that's what it's like. The Wire was based on the books which was by fuck me, his another name I forgot, David Simon, I think his name was, and
big thick books, mate.
Yeah, and it was as close to the truth.
Yeah.
They reckon as. That's why everyone loves The Wire, because it's not stylized in any way.
Right.
That's what it's like. Like with The Sopranos, to a certain extent.
Of course,
they had to dramatise lots of
Yeah.
stuff. That it's actually being in a mafia isn't half as interesting as being Tony Soprano. You know what I mean?
Of course.
There's nowhere near that many murders,
Yeah.
and not as much stuff goes on. Like, but The Wire.
It's just street boys dealing fucking crack on the corner.
And the police trying to catch them, the problems that are on with the hierarchy of the police and political and everything. That's why The Wire is more closer to the truth. And the dope episode in Baltimore shows that all the row houses. It's a fucking absolute shit.
Imagine being brought up there, like.
Well, Chicago. It's really good because they go around a lot of different cities and they go to some absolute shitholes.
Yeah.
Some absolute fucking shitholes. And that's the only thing about America. You see like all these like amazing suburb places and there's all like these houses I could only ever dream of living in. But then fuck me, if he goes to the rougher areas, you know what I mean? We got nothing in this country. I'm sure there's parts of Manchester and Liverpool and fucking London and places like that that are dodgy. You wouldn't want to walk around there. Like, but there's nothing around here that's like to that extent.
No,
you know, they in Chicago they got the highest murder rate in the fucking world. Like, you know what I mean?
Something with Johannesburg.
Yeah, another place I wouldn't want to fucking go. You know, South Africa can fuck off. But it is crazy to think. There's lots of I love watching programs like that. I could watch them all day.
Yeah.
All like true life. Fucking.
Do you get into Ozark?
I finished the second season.
Any good?
Brilliant, yeah.
Really?
But have you seen any of it?
I started the first. This is me. See, I start some, and then I ends up fucking losing it.
Right. I love Ozark. It's brilliant. But towards the end of the second season, I was going, oh, fuck me. He is literally the most unlucky guy of all time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like there's too many things that keep going wrong, like because obviously it's built on things going wrong to start, and then he's just trying to fucking hold back the tide without spoiling the fucking show of what's going on around him. But it's just constantly, you know, you think he's just getting ahead of it, and then something goes wrong again and fucks him up. And look, I think it's brilliant. I love it. What's his name? Jason Bateman's amazing. And it's just some really good characters. Really, I binge watched it. It's the first thing I binge watched in years.
Really?
I watched fucking however many episodes. I think it's 10 episodes. I watched literally in a 3-day period. And it is fucking really, really good. But you do have to, like I'm talking about with The Wire, where it's like proper hardcore. It seems really as close to it as you could get. With Ozark, you've got to sort of suspend your belief a bit, like, you know what I mean, to get through it. But I haven't started anything else. I got fucking Peaky Blinders on my fucking thing,
which is great, by the way.
I haven't even started watching it yet because it sort of intimidates me when I'm like four seasons in and you're going, oh fuck.
That's exactly what happened with me Power. I'm looking at season 5 and I'm thinking I'm a million miles away from the end, but and I can't see it in sight. Peaky Blinders will be good. Chris Ware's doing a Peaky Blinders themed White Collar in end of November, beginning of December, which I think would be fucking brilliant. I've already got my outfit. It's going to be great. Oh yeah, I'm going full hog at night. Yeah, it's going to be great. Kev Johns won't be wearing what I'd be fucking wearing, let me tell you.
No, because I haven't seen it, I can only sort of envision it. Fucking. So what do you get then? What do you get for the clobber? What do they wear?
Well, it'll be like the old school
flat
cap and all the old school tartan waistcoats and all that. I ain't going different one. Yeah, I ain't going different.
Hang on, you were slagging me off for having a fucking blazer.
I haven't said I'm buying a blazer, have I?
Right, so you're just going to go with the waistcoat? Right?
Huh? No, mate, I'm going totally different.
I don't spoil it then.
Yeah,
if you
I'm going totally different and I will not expect it. But it will be good.
So you must have some fucking MCing gigs coming up.
I got, the next 8 weeks, I got 7 fucking gigs. Non-stop. Fucking stop. I'm going to play havoc with my fucking Saturday nights. But I'm looking at Christmas presents when I go that. Yeah. It's got to be, busy. They're all different, mine. This one Saturday now, I don't know what the fuck to expect. Fucking Biggie Morris fucking against Dopey Darren. That could be fucking, who knows what's going to happen, innit? Intensity boxing. Bombs one. Budo. Chris Wares. And I got asked this week now, Paul Davis, I got a show November the 17th at Play.
Right.
The old school Paul's gym and all, like. And I'm doing that as well, like. So there's fucking loads on. Goes to show how busy fucking Swansea is for these shows, like.
Yeah.
You know, there's definitely a market for them, isn't it? Because it is fucking one a week, like.
There's a market for them. It's just you're always concerned about an oversaturation at any point, but you know, you can't possibly do every fucking show, can you? As going to watch, like.
Oh, you know, no, it's possible. But then you rely on the people who are fighting in it. They got to bring friends and family. You know what I mean? People who would never usually go to a show will go to them, like, you know what I mean? That's where you go anyway. But there's definitely a market if they all happening.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. You're going to actually meet the big man, Drew Biggie Morris.
This Saturday. My daughter said she wanted to meet him. And when
Seriously?
I said, I think he's Brett John's pad man. I think he worked for Cleverly.
Yeah.
At Darren Wilson, like I spoke to him last week. And I said, I know, my daughter wants to meet Biggie. And he went, I do fucking sure. But he's fucking crackers, mate. You know what I mean? You don't want your daughter meeting him, like, you fucking know well. But if I can get him to say on my phone, Tilly Cullen, it's fucking Friday, let's get on it, I'll be the coolest fucking dad ever, right? Let's be honest.
Like, surely you can do that.
I'd hope so, fucking hell, yeah. I'd like to think so.
Maybe he's talking to his mate saying he's going to get Paddy Cullen to do something on
Maybe,
his phone.
yeah. I'll end up walking around my derby hanging out, flipping the hat on, like, and all that.
I'm not sure whether I could do an AAC podcast with him. Can you imagine him strolling in? Yeah.
No, I'd be fucking crackers, wouldn't I? I think we could do that day, Dopey Darren boy.
Who is he? I don't even know who he is.
He's like a bit of a comedian. He's like, you know, been on BBC Three and stuff like that and all that. Yeah, I think he'd be pretty good. He would. Dopey Darren is like his character.
Right.
He says he's been to the Duke and all that. Yeah, he's going to come out with Saturday. He's going to come out with the tackle t-shirt, actually pretending to be Dopey Darren. I don't know. They're going to have a hell of an intro, aren't they? They're going to be fucking Dopey Darren had done his 10-week camp in the Duke. You know what I mean? Kelbrook goes to Tenerife. Triple G goes to the Big Bear. Dopey Darren been in the Duke with Johnny Sloop. And then as for fucking Biggie N, we just tried to get the biggest celebrities in Wales. Shirley Bassey's off at Ed and Tiger. Tom Jones is shagging Keris Matthews. Catherine Zeta-Jones is down fucking Verdi's having ice cream. So we've ended up with Biggie Morris. You know what I mean? It's fucking Friday, let's get on it. Should be a good night. Should be a good laugh.
I tell you randomly who followed the podcast, this is a little while ago, and I spoke to him, was the Jamie Vardy impersonator.
Right, yeah.
Right? Do you remember the Jamie Vardy impersonator?
Yeah, of course I know,
and he was like,
Jamie Vardy's missus went bananas with him, didn't she?
Right? I don't know.
Yeah, she went mad, like.
I just
they weren't happy with them earning money off their name.
Right. Oh, really?
Chill out,
oh, fucking hell. Each to the, you know, each
crack on.
Yeah, you've got enough money. What are you worried about that fucking
crack on.
So, what's Jamie Vardy going to do? Go to Time and Envy and do a PA?
Exactly,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let this fucking do it. No, I had someone follows, you know, that type of thing, and I clicked on it, and this guy had like a blue tick next to his name, and I was wondering, who the fuck's this? We got I'm always interested by the verified. Adam Jones follows us as well, the rugby player.
Oh, like the curly one?
Yeah.
I don't think he's curly no more though, but
no, he doesn't look as curly as he used to be.
Alright, yeah.
Anyway, so this guy, can't you think of his fucking name now? This Jamie Vardy impersonator. I clicked on his profile, followed him back. He sent me a message. He goes, "Oh, thanks for following me back. I've got a TV series coming out soon." Right?
He's just plugging his fucking...
It must be something that if you follow him back, he just plugs it, right? And it was like impersonators TV show or some shit. I said, so I fucking straight away, I goes, I got me. Alright, tell you, mate. I said, like, if any time you were in Swansea and you fancy doing the podcast, let me know.
Always working. Always working.
We always got to be grafted.
Yeah.
And then I actually had a conversation with him where he wasn't just trying to plug a thing. He said, "Oh mate, if I'm in Swansea, I'll let you know. I fucking 100% will do it." I said, "There we are, mate." I said, "If I see anything to do, you know,
100%.
And I said, "I'll just fucking retweet it." There we are.
Next time he's in Peppermint, you can have the shot. It's like when we sticks him in the back of the fucking transport, he ends up here.
The transport will be fucking gone, so we'll have to put him in the back of the fucking taxi. But yeah,
It's crazy. He was talking about no fucking all these rough places in Chicago, fucking all that. It's happening in Botana.
Right.
Is because of the fucking university, the influx of students in
right?
Botana is fucking.
It happened in all places.
Is madness, mate. Honestly, you've never seen nothing like it. But these students are gonna have the shock of their lives. They're all riding around fucking Portana with a fucking basket on the front of their bike.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to take a wrong turn and then end up the Bronx.
Yeah.
No David Williams.
want to end up there,
Have you
no.
seen how fucking mad David Williams is?
I'm a taxi driver, mate.
Fucking hell, some fucking student in the middle of his A levels goes up David Williams. He's going to end up fucking being beheaded, isn't he? And they're going to nick his fucking bike without giving a fuck about him. I'm telling you, be all over the papers soon, man.
Yeah, and the people of Portana then, because it's like. And I don't think I could be offended now say this. It's the most clicky area as well.
Oh, we looks after our own junkies, mate.
Right, yeah.
I'm telling you, there's going to be more witnesses for the junkie than there is for the student. No one's going to give a fuck about some guy from Gloucester. You know what I mean?
Get shoved outside Jojo's.
Oh, we don't give a fuck. You know, we got fucking Slacksy. If Slacksy had beheaded some student, everyone's going to be sticking up for Slacksy. You like him up Kilvale, honest to God, like fucking, like Shannon Matthews and all that. He'd be found 3 weeks later in my attic. Probably.
This is what happens. See when you get the fucking
fuck,
over there.
Yeah.
They drive the fucking property prices up. It'd be selling your house now. They'll be turning into a fucking bed sit.
Oh fuck, 100%.
Boxing this weekend. This is what I'm going to be doing because I'm not doing fuck all this weekend because I'm
proper chill out.
I'm going to be complaining about being ill all weekend. Lewis Ritson this weekend.
Oh, he's class. Yeah. He's nice. Yeah.
Jody Golovkin and Josh Kelly's on that as well, I believe. And I'm not sure. I think it looks half decent card anyway. It's worth.
They always good Saturday nights.
But if you know what I mean, it's either that or you're watching the fucking X Factor.
Yeah, it's not.
And I ain't watching that garbage.
So and speaking of the X Factor, you're not gonna believe the adverts before the X Factor for Just Eat and all that.
Right.
No, they always do a little advert.
Yeah.
They got my local Chinese chef on it.
Are they?
Honestly, they had like auditions throughout the country. They got the chef from the Golden Dragon, 2 doors down. Jackie Chan, his name is. He's a hell of a cat. I love him. He's brilliant. But he's singing and dancing just before the X Factor. Have a look. Jackie Chan from Swansea.
Oh no, the TV. No Nile spots everything. Right?
Yeah.
Like a shit house rat. He said the other day I had my headphones on. It was Saturday when I was watching. I was trying to watch the BT Sport boxing, and I had one headphone on, one headphone off because the kids were talking, and. He said, "Look, Jackie from Swansea."
It is Jackie Chan. He's
right.
Great.
When he said Jackie from Swansea, I immediately think of a woman.
I might
like
have
Jackie.
in a minute. I was in £4 though. They didn't take my card the other day in the shop. He reckons there's something wrong with the card machine. I don't think I put money in the bank, to be honest. But I was in £4 now, £4.75.
What was you buying for £4.75?
Singapore chow mein.
Is that it? Is it?
Yeah. I was just a snack hours before tea. I was waiting for Madonna to cook the fucking boiled eggs because she's on Slimming World.
Singapore chow mein's a governor.
Oh, Singapore chow mein.
I
got a new Chinese now, Brunavrid Palace. Don't tell Jackie Chan for fuck's sake, you go bananas. Brunavrid Palace, lovely, man.
Yeah, we go to Brunavrid Palace, but we goes to the Golden House now, which is the scruffiest looking fucking Chinese.
What's that to?
It's right opposite the commercial.
Oh,
it's the one that's got the scaffolding at all the fucking time. But it's 5-star hygiene rating. I wonder how they
I don't give a fuck about that hygiene rating, mate. I don't give a fuck. As long as they, like, is it Road Trip, that film with the fucking big fat chef chucks a toast down his trousers now?
The old French
mate,
toast.
that 1 star, I don't give a fuck about 1 star, mate. Fucking bullshit.
We for years ordered from a Yangtze River, which is top of the high street opposite the Duke.
Oh yeah, I won't go over there, mate.
Why?
I don't know, anything in Devati Vice fucking scares me. You know what I mean? Is it any good?
It was fucking tremendous for years.
Really? But
and
what
then we
about
found out then it was like 1 star for
I don't give a fuck. As long as the scran is
so
right,
we moved.
It shouldn't matter.
So we moved. We've gone up in the world now. We're in the Golden House. Got to scran the Golden House.
Really?
Man.
Yeah.
I like the Chinese. I could murder a Chinese.
I like the Chinese, but I have chicken balls there and takes piss off me like. It's about as Chinese as chicken nuggets, isn't it? It's just chicken and batter, isn't it? And I'm like, I like some good Chinese. I like chips. I like chicken balls. I like phone crackers. You know what I mean? That's hardly gonna fucking see me like in Singapore, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Fucking. See the weather. There's gonna be no football on this weekend. There's gonna be no Saints this weekend. It's fucking torrential rain tonight.
Yeah.
Fucking gale force winds. And Saturday, there's gonna be no football on.
Really? That's not the end of the world. I'm driving to Cowbridge, so I'd have missed it anyway. Like.
Oh, we weren't gonna go to Saints.
Well, I got to drive to Cowbridge, right? To introduce Biggie fucking Morris.
Fucking hour drive to Cowbridge, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's something like Cardiff Airport.
Nah, I'm gonna have to leave early. I'm a fucking professional, mate. I can't just rock up 7:30, fucking see what's happening. I like to be prepared, like.
Well, that's it. What's the score here? Is it still 4-0, is it?
4-0, mate.
Fucking hell, they're giving her a right ramming. So glad I didn't fucking go up there. Right, next week.
Could be a good one.
It's going to be a cracker. Jamie Harris, ex-Swans centre forward.
Yeah.
Irish League legend.
Shelbourne, St. Pat's, played in the Champions League against Deportivo La Coruña, and some of the craziest fucking stories I've ever had.
Yes.
We went to his house once, and it was bad weather. We went out for 2 days, and we ended up staying 2.5 weeks with his mate who played for Trinidad and Tobago with Dwight York.
Avery John,
Wavery John, we called him. He was locked out the biggest night of his life. He was locked out. He couldn't have a shit. He had to go and have a shit outside because I was sleeping in his bath. Wouldn't let him in. We had a good couple of weeks. Many times going out to Dublin with staying with Jamie. Be a good laugh, like. And the stories you got about his Swans days. This is before the Algate.
This is the vetch.
This is the vetch days when fucking Swans players were fucking mad as fuck.
Yeah.
Should be really good laugh.
Right, so it's going to be a bit shorter this week because we genuinely weren't going to do anything because Paddy's been up to his fucking neck in it. I haven't been fucking well, so it's going to be a bit shorter, so don't fucking bust my chops on Twitter tomorrow. I'm going to get called a cunt probably about 5 times. They're going to call me the fucking, you lucky London Marathon cunt, and I'm going to get all that. Why can you do a little bit more? Couldn't even do 2 hours, you fucking prick. And don't worry. My missus just called me Victor Meldrew. That's why it turns into fucking Victor Meldrew. It's all a fucking lyric I get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Johnny Robinson come up with fucking
that come up with
Facebook memories.
Goal, yeah, good night that was.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh fuck. And the thing was, I go through my Facebook memories, and every fucking status that I was tagged in at that time, because it really, people weren't on Twitter at that point.
No, of course
it was just literally Facebook.
Yeah.
Every single one of them was on my Facebook memories because I was tagged in it.
Yeah,
so I'm scrolling down. First thing I see is you and Dicko in the t-shirts. And then I got Dewey on a roundabout with a fucking with a thing. And then I got someone else calling me a fucking knob. And Ryan, good luck winning the X. And it literally went on and on and on and on and on. And then I turns into fucking Victor Meldrew because I guess fucking PTSD from it.
Can't blame you, sir.
Right, we're out here. Sorry it's a little bit short, but this is all I had in me tonight. Can't wait to go to bed. Pepino's early for you tonight, Pat.
It's going to be great. I might have the fresh kebab now. One of these I'll have to eat in the car because of Conor.
Right, we're out here. Wales still 4-0 down.
Ambition is critical.